How to be romantic as a man. So 2 days ago, my cousin came from Pakistan and we were just talking about on how to get girls, different ways to get girls. And then I mentioned to him that one way of getting girls is dating apps. But he really didn't like that concept. He's like, imagine I end up texting with a girl and then she doesn't show up and I'm waiting there with flowers. Or worst case, a man shows up. And I started laughing, but then I was thinking about it. The first thing he thinks about is bringing flowers for a girl. And there's a huge cultural difference between the West and other parts of the world, where in other parts of the world that would be seen as normal, whilst nowadays in the West, imagine you're going on your first date and you're bringing flowers. 9 out of 10 times they'll be confused and they'll be like, why are you being weird? Why are you trying so hard? And isn't that crazy? Because if you think about it, 20, 30 years ago, that wasn't the case. But nowadays, it will feel like it's too forceful. You're trying too hard. So a lot of things have changed. So how can you show that you're a romantic person as a man in the current dating market? Because this is something that even I've seen myself. So I would consider myself as kind of a romantic person. I like holding hands. I like doing cute little things. I like spending quality time with people, you know. But then again, nowadays, a lot of people don't want that. So how can you as an individual show your romantic side without coming across as a try-hard, creepy individual, or worst case, scare the girl off? And thus in this video, I'll give you the answer. And there's only one way that I've found so far. If I end up finding more ways, I'll let you know. But with that said, let's get started. And to straight up answer the question, the answer is poems. Poems is gonna save your life. Mention to a girl that you write poems, even if you're not talented. Just find a poem online, put it in your notes and say, hey, I wrote this myself. But when it comes to myself, I actually like writing poems. That's just something that lets your mind let go. There's something where you can be raw and you can showcase your emotions. And nowadays, in a world where a lot of people feel lonelier than ever, these poems really help you to connect with someone else. So a lot of times I just casually mention, yeah, hey, so I actually write poems. I know I don't look like the guy that writes poems, yeah, but I actually do. And this sparks intrigue. This shows them that, well, there might be more about this guy. So even though he looks like a tough, hard, pretty boy or whatever, but now I see a softer side of him. And this is what every girl wants. They want that strong masculine individual that can provide, that can protect for them, but that individual shows his weak, vulnerable side only to her. And this is one of the best ways to do it. Because for example, this summer I was in Malaga in Spain and I was seeing this French girl and we were just sitting, we didn't do that much, but I just mentioned, yeah, I write poems. And the moment that I told her that and I read one of the poems, the game changed. She was so mesmerized. And then I honestly mentioned like, hey, I can freestyle a poem. Do you want me to freestyle one for you? And she's like, yeah, okay, go on. So I just freestyled. You know, it's not that hard. If you simply know a few words on how to do it, you can easily do it. And for some reason, I can always freestyle on the spot. This really helps. So I started to freestyle and it really felt like we were making this meaningful connection. And this is what you want if you're someone that wants to come across as a romantic person, as a man in the current dating market. And if you guys want me to make more videos like this in the future, talking about dating, talking about even my experiences whilst going on dates, because I've had some pretty interesting experiences, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Look, I'm here to help you out. I don't care what the question is. I don't care what the topic is. I've discussed some very sensitive topics that pretty much no one on this planet would want to talk about, but I've done it. So if there's something specific about the dating market or specific about my experiences or something specific as, look, I'm this type of guy, I struggle to get these type of girls, what should I do? These questions are fine as well. Just let me know and I'm here to help you out. And that's pretty much the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.